Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and the moose is loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is we're going to go over the best Cardano wallet. Not only that, but we're going to teach you how to store your coins and how to add another level of security. So what we're going to go over is not a multi-asset wallet. So a multi-asset wallet would be something like Exodus, where you can hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, and Cardano. But on this video, what we're going to do is focus on a Cardano hot wallet. And you're going to be able to own your private keys. So it's a non-custodial wallet. And what we're going to do after is show you how to go to the next level, how to really maximize your security. Okay. So before we get started, I want to kindly remind you all, if you get something out of this video, smash a like button, also subscribe. And we're over 1,000 subs now. We're starting to grow. And we also have our free Cardano mini course. So I want you to all at least take a look. And if it interests you at all, then definitely enroll. So what that Cardano mini course is basically what you're seeing now, but on steroids. So you're going to learn how to set up a wallet from scratch, and we're really going to take you by the hand and teach you in this mini course. It's also on the YouTube channel. So if you do go to Crypto Moose, after you subscribe, you can watch the trailer here, and under videos, it's somewhere down here. So you could even type in Cardano. We have tons of videos, just tons of content for you all. So the goal of this channel is to teach you all about cryptos and NFTs, and that's what we're trying to do here. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get a pen and paper. I mentioned this quite a bit. By the way, if you guys are trying to take your investing to the next level, I recommend just, picking up a highlighter, picking up a specific notebook for crypto, whether you're investing in stocks, whatever it may be. Our brains are good at coming up with ideas, but it's a terrible place to store ideas. So if you want to think about it that way, that's what I recommend. So very simple. Before we get started, pen and paper. This is probably my favorite pen right now, so I'll use some different ones. And this is going to be used for your private keys. So when we back up our wallet, and we're going to go over step by step in this video, that's what I want you to do. So I'm going to imagine that you have a brand new account. Perhaps you never even bought crypto. So that's going to be the level that I am doing this content at. So I've got a separate account. So this is my main account that I use. I've got all these lovely Chrome extension crypto wallets. So we're going to start from scratch. And first step is to go to Nami.io. So if you haven't noticed already, that is the wallet of choice. In my opinion, it is the simplest wallet. And the beautiful thing about it is that unlike something like crypto.com, the app, or perhaps you're using Coinbase or Binance, which is an online exchange, they hold essentially your assets for you, and you're logging in with the username and password. This is a non-custodial wallet where you own your assets. So you can compare it to, let's say you buy some gold and the bank holds it for you. That would be like an online exchange. Whereas if you have physical gold in your possession, that's what we're teaching you right now. So that's one way to think about it. So you're going to head over to NamiWallet.io, and you could write Nami on your piece of paper. So I'm going to do that. So all big here, you're just going to write Nami. I know I'm like in F2.8 right now. So write Nami on the top, and then you're just going to add it to your browser. So for me, we're using Chrome. You could use Brave or Edge. We're going to click on Chrome, okay? And then we're going to go to Add to Chrome in the top right. Add extension. And then once we add the extension, we'll be able to set up our wallet. So in the top right, if we go to our extension, I recommend to click the pin. So if you click the pin, you're going to see your wallet displayed at all times. So as you can see right now, it's still hovering in the top right. So if we click on the wallet, now we can begin to set up our wallet. All right, see if I can zoom in a little bit here for you. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to see, but everything's going to take place in the top right. So the next step, what are we going to do next? Well, we're going to create a new wallet. Now, if you already have a 15-word, that's probably what you're going to use for this wallet, a Cardano-based wallet. Perhaps you lost access to software on your phone, but you have your recovery seed phrase written down. You can import your wallet. So that's where you're going to go ahead and do that. Now, what we're going to do is create a brand new wallet. And by the way, do not use this wallet for your own use. Make your own. Get your own words. So we're going to click on New Wallet. I accept. Okay. And this is our seed phrase. Okay. So it's going to be 24 unique words. Sometimes it's 15 with Cardano. It's typically 12, 15, or 24 with crypto. So what we're going to do is, for example, write down number 1, and we're going to put provide. And again, I will say it a few times. Do not share these words with anybody. Your words will be unique for you. And that is an encrypted version of your tokens when you begin to add them. Okay. So we're going to write down all these words. It's a little boring, but it's necessary. And the software will make sure that we do this properly. So for example, number 3 is napkin. And by the way, I'm not going to use this wallet in the future. I hope none of you use this particular wallet. This is just for a test. Okay. Number 6 is dose. And it's always boring. It's always boring writing down these words. However, it is necessary, right? Direct. Number 8 is going to be grid. Okay, and write this down properly. I'm rushing now just to keep this video to an appropriate amount of time. So I will be quite swift in the way I do this. 10, cart. And make sure it's legible. Make sure that you write down each word in the right order. So you can't just write these words down scattered. They have to be in the perfect order. Comment down below as well. What is your favorite wallet and why? I know a lot of people use Lace Wallet. They use Yoroi. A lot of people use the Daedalus wallet. I'm not a big fan of those wallets. I think I've gone over it in a few videos. 14, fork. 15, float. So if you want, you can skip up to the point where we already have a wallet and just go into the hardware wallet that we'll talk about here in a minute. But if you are new to Cardano, just, chill, watch the video, make a cup of coffee. 16 is element. 17 is path. So again, you're going to have your own words, and this is your private keys, right? This is your seed phrase, also known as your private keys. Okay? So you could think about it that way. It's basically an encrypted version of your private keys. 19, we're almost there. Trend. 20, ice. And then 21, legend. And then 22, dumb. 23, omit. 24, knife. I'm kidding. I know it's knife. Somebody's going to comment. He doesn't even know how to spell knife. All right. So what you're going to end up with is something like this. Okay. I know I don't have the best angle. Well, I have a good angle of it, but I'm not zoomed in. So we're on a 28 at like an f2.8. So we have, for example, number 1, we have provide, 2, renew, and you just want to check back and forth with the screen that you have and make sure that you wrote it down properly. Next, you're going to click on I've stored the seed phrase in a secure place. You should have a dedicated notebook for crypto. We're going to hit on next. Now we're going to fill in a couple of words. So 15 is float. Number 20 is ice, because we wrote this down properly, right? So it's going to make sure that you, it will basically be like a test, a pretty easy one here. Train, and then we're going to go to next. And now we're going to create our account. So we're going to call this Crypto Moose YouTube. And we're going to make a password. So our password, we will call it capital loose moose 1. Capital loose moose 1. So I'm going to write this down. Loose moose 1. And again, do not use this wallet. This is just for a test. I'm making this up as I go. So this is going to be a wallet for educational purposes, and we've successfully created our wallet. So now it's already gone to our JPEG store link, but if we go to the top right, you can now see that we have our Nami wallet. So we've got a functioning Cardano wallet, and what I like about this wallet is that you own the seed phrase. So if you ever lose access to your computer, perhaps you set up this wallet on a different device, and that device, it got wet, somebody broke in, stole it. Well, as long as you have your words, that is what's going to allow you to regenerate your wallet. And you can import into another Cardano wallet, perhaps a Nami again. Now, there's a couple things you got to do. I'm not going to do it because I don't feel like wasting any more ADA in these videos, so I do quite a few, but I'll go through the steps. So the first one is to add some Cardano to your wallet. So let me show you how to do that very simply. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your wallet, okay, and you're going to go to the top right. All right, and first what you can do, I guess we'll get to collateral in a minute, but check your settings. Make sure that your network, you're on the main net. So for example, if you are on the pre-pod, for whatever reason, if the network's wrong, you will have issues. So that's one thing you want to do. I guess I would check the network right away. Make sure you're on the main net. And then you're going to go to receive. Okay, you're going to copy this, or you can take perhaps Cardano from your phone. So again, it's going to be this public address. That's the public address that you share with other people. That's where they send Cardano to. Now what I can do is scan that QR code, and then that's where I'm going to send Cardano to. Or I can obviously copy and then just paste it and send it to that address. So once you do that, then you've loaded up your wallet. I recommend at least 15 ADA. That's like $5 to $7 USD at this point in time. So we're July 31st, 2023. And what you're going to do after that, in particular with the Nami, is you want to set collateral. So go to the top right, go to collateral. You're going to put in your password, and first you have to add Cardano, and you're going to set collateral. So what this is going to do is make sure that you have enough balance in order to pay for transaction costs. So when you are sending a when you're making a transaction with Cardano, it's going to use a little bit of Lovelace. So that is basically sats to Bitcoin. So that's going to be your gas fees in order to fulfill the transaction. So if you have any issues, that's the issue. Other common issues is having a VPN on, which the Moose is probably doing. And then another common issue, you should clear your browsing history and clear your caches. That should resolve all of your issues. And of course, you need a internet connection in order to sign a transaction. And that's covering quite a bit. So I gave you guys a lot of good info there. So the next one is how to secure your wallet. So one thing you can do, of course, is you can pick up a hardware wallet. I recommend, specifically if you're into Cardano and you have a little bit of a budget, let's say you have at least 500 USD in crypto, pick up a hardware wallet like this, and you can use this device with Nami. So that's what we're going to do right now. So if we go to the wallet, we can go to the top right, and we are going to connect hardware wallet. So we're going to click, and by the way, if you have a ledger, you can use one as well. So for me, I've got a ledger, a Trezor. I've got an EliPal. EliPal is not compatible with the software yet, but again, it's software, and with crypto, it will change. So there's going to be a lot more features in the future. So what we're going to do is click on Trezor. So I'll put my keys aside. We're going to click on continue, and we are going to click on the Trezor. So I'm going to put in my password first. So of course, a hardware wallet, this acts as an intermediary. So I've got Cardano on this device, and now what I can do is connect this device through Nami, so I can use the hardware wallet with JPEG Store to buy NFTs, etc. So what we're going to do is click on Trezor, connect. We're going to allow the default. And now, if we click on Trezor, what we're going to do is allow once, export. So on my device, I'll be able to confirm what I'm doing. There we go. So I already put in my password. Now, if we go to close, if we go to our wallet, you can see in the top right under Trezor, we've now got 9,810 Cardano. So this is basically one of my wallets. So we're basically connecting, we're not basically doing it, we are doing it. We're connecting our Trezor with Nami. And that is the best way to store your crypto, a hardware wallet. Now, if you don't have the money or the funds to pick up a hardware wallet, I already showed you previously how to do one for free with your Nami. So our Nami account is different than our Trezor. So I want you guys to know that. So what we can do, so for example, if you can't afford a hardware wallet, it's okay. Just click on your Nami wallet right here. So you can use both. So if you have a hardware wallet, go ahead and use it if it's compatible with Nami, and if it's not, just set up a new wallet like we showed you. So what I want to do real quick is show you how to connect it to a website before we get going here. So at the end of the day, in my opinion, this is the best way to utilize Cardano. I know there's more steps to the hardware wallet, how to set it up, but I hope this is helping out some of you. So again, if you did set up a Trezor, make sure that you set up your Cardano wallet, and that will be through the Trezor suite. Yeah, and you could also delegate pretty simply, do it under pool.pm. And if you guys are looking for any more help, again, go to the channel. For example, you could type in how to stake Cardano. So you can type in stake, how to stake on the crypto.com app, all these different things. I've got tons of different videos for you all. So to connect it, all we're going to do is go to jpeg.store. All right, and we're going to go to Nami. Okay, we're just going to keep it on YouTube. So connect wallet, go to Nami. Well, I guess we'll just do it under my other account. So I actually have funds locked in. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to JPEG store, connect your wallet, and you will have a profile, and it will look just like this. So here I'm trying to sell some NFTs, you know, and this is where you can buy NFTs as well. So we have other videos. If you want to learn even more, again, guys, check out in the link in the description below. We've got a free Cardano mini course, absolutely free. All we do is collect your email, and you also get a workbook. So even with your Nami wallet, I recommend it because you can use the recovery seed sheet that we have for you in that mini course. So with that being said, guys, that's all we really got for you. If you're looking to pick up a Trezor, we have links for that as well, so you can save up to 20%. And comment down below if you enjoyed this video, what else you would like to see Crypto Moose cover here on the channel. And yeah, that's all we have for you. So take care, everybody.